Hi my loves, my name is Vanessa if you don't know me. On this channel we talk about mindset, how to clear out your head, how to get out of that and start for your desires and achieving them, feeling good in general, in your mind, your body, and your spirit. Let's just get right into this. 3 power moves to a clear head. 1. Accept. We need to accept the thoughts there's in here. Our brain is wired to think the way we think. It tries to protect us. Your head, I bet your head is filled with thoughts, worry, work, family, money, everything in your life. Like, there's so many problems that we build up in here because we worry about too much of it to this certain stage where we can't even keep up. Then it gets frustrating and we're so trapped in here. Every thought you have that goes through, you catch them and you just sit there with it. You just sit with that thought. You don't have to. Accept that that thought is there. See them as clouds. If you're in the mall and you just sit down in the mall and watch people walk by, don't just grab them and need to know everything about them and then get frustrated about all the other people. No, you just sit there and relax, enjoying your Starbucks, whatever, and they just go through. And that's it. So accept that they are there. So when a thought come up, or a worry, or a crazy thought, let's say says, oh, you gotta pay that bill. Oh, there's this bill too, and this one, and this one, and this one. Say, okay, there's bills, okay. And then just, next step is number 2, shift your focus. Now, when you're trapped in your head, as I said before, you take the thought or the thoughts and sit with it. That creates that heavy, and you're disconnected from the present. That's really what's happening. So this not only helps you have a clear head, but when you have a clear head, you're more present. You're more present in the life you have. If we take from the example we had before, you can say, okay, and what are you doing now? Now you are catching an anger. You know, when you're in a ship and you just throw an anger. So imagine you're in a boat. Start and it's stormy and it's raining, so much storm, and the boat goes like this all the time and you freak out. You throw an anger to the ground to have the boat stable. Does this make the storm go away? No. Does it make the rain go away? No. Does it stop the boat doing this? No. What it does is that it relaxes and stabilizes the boat while the storm passes. So think of the anger you throw as shifting your mindset. The boat is you. This storm and waves, the storm that makes the crazy wave, is your thoughts. So when you have these thoughts, all these we mentioned before, you say, okay, that's fine. And now you accept that the storm is here. So now you catch. I said catch, I meant throw. You throw. Okay. You throw an anger. Okay. You throw an anger. And you do that by, when you accept these thoughts, you shift your focus. And you can shift your focus to anything. This disclaimer, this is not about distracting your mind. Because we don't want to ignore that. Like, we don't want to think about that, because that makes us even more in our head. So it's not a distraction. It's just shifting your focus, because that's the difference. We have all this place. We now shift our focus. Like, it's okay. All these bills that I'm thinking about right now, it's okay. Now, shifting your focus. Let's say you're in that mall, sitting in the mall, and these thoughts come in your head. Shifting your focus, you could be like, how many green things can I see? And you're just in your head, point them out. There's a green thing. There's a plant. It's green. That's a person with a green shirt. Oh, that's a green dress. That's a green shoe. And you just focus on that. You can do this a lot of different ways. You can do it with colors, as I just mentioned. And you can also do it with shapes. How many round shapes can I see? Oh, there. Oh, the logo in that store have a round thing around their name. Whatever. I can see that. I can see that. Oh, the pattern on the floor might be round circles. Use 2 to 5 minutes on that. Focus on it, because then you kind of forget it, because the thought that goes on in your mind, as I said before, you catch them and you sit with them. so much and you just like tune into your little world and sit there and you suffer. You should not do that. So accept them, change your focus, and what happens when you change your focus? Those thoughts about the bills, you said, yeah, whatever. It's okay, these thoughts are here. What happens when you shift your focus? After 2 or 5 minutes where you have looked at all the circles and green stuff, the storm passed away. The thoughts are gone now. It's not on your mind anymore. The thing is that this took you 2 to 5 minutes to do. You're shifting your focus while the storm passed. You're throwing in anger. The storm is still there. The boat is still doing this. But you're throwing the anger and staying stable while the storm passes. That's right. This is so powerful and so important. 3. Breathwork. This has so much to do with I know what you're thinking. Oh, is this meditation? A little bit, yeah, and on the other side, no, because you can meditate. But for some people, it's not that thing. And what happens in meditation is a lot of different stuff. But what I want to focus on here is the breath work that you do when you meditate. Shake your body before you sit down. Be in this state. The breath work going on when you're meditating is very calm and collected. And it is all the way through your body. I have this exercise that I want to do with you. You could get a taste of what it is like and what you can do from now on, because I promise you it will help you. What this does is that it aligns you with yourself, aligns you with your heart. Your heart opens. It makes you feel your whole body and your whole inner system in a different way, and also in an aligned way. Let's try this. I'm gonna explain before I do it. So we all know taking a deep breath in, holding for a second, out the nose, not out the mouth. What I want you to do is when you sit in this, I want you to sit down, sit in the meditation position, or just like sit down, you gotta be a place where you can sit and be relaxed. So you just gotta in the nose, hold for 4 seconds, out of your mouth. Do that 3 times. In from the nose, hold, now we're gonna add something to this. When you breathe in, imagine, like, close your eyes when you do this. Imagine that you're breathing air that comes inside your body and it comes in your head, out in your arms, down, all the way down to your feet, and up. And then when you breathe out, that's when it comes. You kind of like, when you do it, you kind of like clean your body, like the toxins out. That's how I feel. When you sit there and you imagine that you can feel it, and over time this heals you. This heals in such a way that you reconnect. This will reconnect you with yourself. You get reconnected and aligned and so into your own body. Feeling of control of yourself. You're in control of your body. You can do this. Do this. I just did that because I can't control my body. So how much should you do this? You should do this breath work every day. I would suggest every morning. Just take 5 to 10 minutes to yourself. I would say doing the breath work 3 times. Just 3 times. You can make this happen. And especially if you do it in the morning, add gratefulness. Feel and you breath out, sit there for a minute. When you've done all your breath work, sit there for a minute and just be grateful. Think about all the things that you have accomplished, that you once wanted and wished to accomplish, that you now have. Like, it's now in your physical world. You have it right now. When you got it, like, think about the feeling you had. Get into, like, you're already there. See it through your own eyes. Like, close your eyes and see it through your own eyes as it was when it happened. That is so powerful. Think about 3 things that you're grateful for, that you have now, that you've desired for so long, and now you have it. Get deep into that feeling. And now, if you have desires for your future or a specific lifestyle, or you want something in your life, when you imagine those 3 scenarios and really tap in and feel their gratefulness, you might not feel it right away in the beginning, and that's okay. That's totally normal. When you've done that, then you shift over to 3 things that you want. These 3 new things you desire, deep desire to happen into your life. Sit there with the exact same way that you did with the things that you already accomplished. Sit there and see it through your own eyes, like it's happening right now. Sit there, just feel the gratefulness of the accomplishment that you have it now. If you do these, I promise you're gonna feel so aligned, especially with your spirit and your soul, your open heart, and you figure out you can actually go for a desire. And when those thoughts come up, we talked about the bills that need to be paid. It can be any thought. When it comes to desire, you want something, especially if it's really big and people have different opinions about it, those thoughts can often be self-doubt, the imposter syndrome sneaking in on you. You do the exact same way. You throw an anchor and let the storm pass. How many red things is there? Oh, this dress is red. You know, this is such a powerful tool, and I'm so excited that I got to share that with you, because I promise you, if you use it, feel it in your soul. You will feel your heart open. You will feel your confidence. You will feel your head is gonna be so light and wiped away. Instead of just having all these thoughts and grabbing all of them and just sit there and just you're gonna sit there for hours, days, weeks, months. You're only gonna be up here. And I know that you know when you're up here and in this loop, like it's a loop and it keeps happening. When you're in this, I know that you're so much in your head that when you for a second get out of it, you realize you have surroundings. I know how this sounds. Like, yeah, of course I have like this couch and like, when you're in your head, you're in your head. You don't see your surroundings, especially during a depression. This is so common. What do you do during a depression? I've personally been through it. You stare into a wall all day and you are so exhausted that you can't do anything else of that. But it's very common with depression that you sit with your thoughts in a way that you didn't really do before. When you're depressed, it's even worse. This is off topic. So if you have been depressed and are on your way out, like you have these desires, these goals, like you know what you want, have this deep desires to have this specific lifestyle or achieving this big goal, I know you can get there. You don't know what to do because you're trapped in here and you have all this self-doubt, and not only that, you're trapped in here with all your thoughts. You're in your own world. Like, you're so much in your own world that it destroys your surroundings. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Getting your head straight is the first move. And when you have your head straight, you have to align with your soul. That's what I talked about in this video. When you can manage your head, like these techniques I just showed you, you can now be calm. Now that's under control. Now you can go for your desires. But in order to go for your desires, you have to be aligned with yourself. Aligned with yourself. So you align yourself with the universe. And in that way, it's easier. It's gonna be easier and more wholehearted going after those desires, and it will manifest easier to watch you. That's how you get there. I hope this helps. If this helps one person, I'm blessed. You're so amazing, and you can do anything in this world. You can do anything you put your mind to. But before that, your mind has to be clear. Make sure Before I leave this video, make sure to subscribe. The button down here to get more of these videos. I'm also on Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest if you want to see something there. Or just follow the YouTube. And like reach out to me if you have a question. If you truly have a question, or comment down below and I'll answer. What's important for me is that you understand this and can use this because it's really gonna improve your life. So leave a comment and you're gonna do big things, or just know. I can literally just feel it. I'm so excited for your journey. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.